Yo, it's your boy Casual Real with the Silent A podcast. And man, we back with another one and a quick one at that. Hit that like button. Subscribe as always, man. You're letting us grow quick. We appreciate the love. And always comment below. Let us know what you think. And for this one, we talking about 10 toes down on the GTD island, a.k.a. Gervonta the Tank Davis, holding it down on his own over there on the PBC and letting them know, letting Turkey Al Sheikh know, letting Ring Magazine know, letting all them boys know at DAZN. He is the one. He still sells here in the States. He ain't got to go overseas. He doesn't have to kiss the ring. He doesn't have to go over there and just to get a bag. He can get it here in America on his own. But can he really do that? How sustainable is that? What is my man doing? Is it the truth or not? In our opinion here, it's about 50-50, right? GTD, a.k.a. Gervonta the Tank Davis, is a pay-per-view star, right? Or at least somewhat of a pay-per-view star. He gets decent numbers, especially higher numbers with a good opponent, i.e. Ryan Garcia, and him got it up to 1.5 million in 2023. He did decent numbers with Frank Martin. I believe they hit the mid 200s, and that's about where he rests at, be between the high 100s to high 200s, depending on the opponent, and meaning 200,000 pay-per-view buys. That's good numbers. That's decent numbers. That's good pay-per-view money. That's he's making a living. He's making good money. He's doing what he needs to do. He can buy the things he wants to buy. I'm sure he's getting a good back end from the PBC, from the numbers he is showing. But is it that turkey money? Is it that legacy money? Is it that legacy type fights? Because we all know, we always heard the rumors that, Turkey Al Sheikh and the DAZN boys are paying him. And paying him well over there to fight in Saudi and even here in the States. I mean, Terrence Bud Crawford got a bag to fight here in August on his own headline card. We can argue that Terrence Bud Crawford's name has grown by leaps and bounds when he started doing business with Riyadh Season. And obviously, we know that he put hands on Errol the True Spence on the PBC card, which they're kind of upset with him, I believe, and blackballing or trying to blackball Terrence Crawford, which they can't do no more because they done beat their main guy in Errol the True Spence. They bet a bag on him to win. They thought it was going to catapult him, but Terrence Bud Crawford had other plans. But back to GTD, Tank Davis. The world of boxing is changing. It used to be PBC was the island, the right side of the street. But it's coming slowly obvious that PBC is turning into the deserted island, or the wrong side of the street, the bad side of the street, where business is not getting done. What used to be good businesses and everything propped up and good fighters and good stable is turning into slowly a rundown business. No longer promoting their fighters like they used to throughout the year, no longer keeping them active, no longer promoting them in the sport of boxing. They only have a few stablemates left with Errol the True Spence, who still hasn't fought yet. Gervonta Tank Davis, obviously. Maybe David Benavidez, and that's it. The Charlo brothers are MIA. Deontay Wilder's on Black Prime. Andy Ruiz can't find himself no more. Hell, Luis Ortiz hasn't been around. Charles Martin hasn't fought in forever. Where are their boxers? And I ain't even going to mention Keith one-time MIA Thurman. They are trying to stay afloat with these pay-per-view models and everything they've been doing, and Gervonta Tank Davis has been the head of that, and he is standing 10 toes down. He is loyal, and we respect that. And he does sell. But he would be a bigger star if he just go ahead and get down and move his independent contract, GTD Promotions, and do business with the likes of Turkey Al Sheikh, the DAZN. I'm not saying sell out. He can still be tied to the PBC, but move on and fight the fighters over there. That's where the names are, not Lamont Roach. I can tell you right now that pay-per-view will not crack 200,000 buys, and if it does, there's some funny business going on because they have barely promoted this fight. No one's interested. There's way bigger fights going on around the same time frame at cheaper pay-per-view costs, if not free. Yeah, he's standing 10 toes down. He's trying to be a real one. But right now, being a real one right now is costing him. It's costing him his legacy. And it's probably costing him potential life-changing money. Now, with that said, he's rich. He's got it. He's got a bag. He is a man. He's got what he needs. So obviously, he's doing well for himself. And he can do what he wants to do. But when you want to say 10 toes down that you are the man and you're one of the biggest names in boxing and you can do what you want to do and stand on your own, then I kind of have to disagree. There's one thing of being loyal. We respect that. And saying that you don't have to do what these other guys are doing, but these other guys are smart because they're going to go get a bag and they're getting to the bread. But more importantly, they're growing their bank accounts and growing their legacy and their names in the sport and getting the real fights done. For when they're done with the sport of boxing, they can look back and say, I did it all. I did all the fights. I fought who was out there and I still got paid and paid well. Gervonta Tank Davis's reactions and showing that how he has to, he don't have to go over there and do what they kind of do is kind of showing a little bit of jealousy. Because now you are on the wrong side of the street. But hey, I give my brother respect because he's holding it down for the label, or should we say the promotion that made him and that has paid him and treated him very well and made him into a star. That's no kidding. Now, he is one of the most popular boxers in the game and potentially could be one of the faces of boxing. But if he really wants to take over boxing, truly be a face and truly extend past that of boxing and be a household name like the likes of Mike Tyson's when they came up, the Evander Holyfields, the Lennox Lewis's, the Muhammad Ali's, the Floyd Mayweathers, the Manny Pacquiao's, and keep going, you have to take on those big fights. You have to be active. You can't just fight once a year. And the only way I see him doing that is getting down with the other team. Now, still standing on his own. I know he wants to be his own man, be his own label. Yeah, you can be your own promotion and still do business. Business is business. You can still do it with PBC. You can do it over there with them. But just to hate, don't do that, brother. But 10 toes down, that is what he's doing. He is the man. He is the man. He's still holding on his own. But I think you can see it in his demeanor in public that he sees the writing on the wall and he sees he is now on the wrong side of the street if he wants to become a household name, a legacy fighter, and grow his pay-per-views and keep this bag going. But maybe that's something he doesn't want to do. At the end of the day, I give Tank Davis, again, much respect for holding it down and being loyal. However, it's time. It's time to grow. It's time to move on. It's time to take this to a new level. Just like your mentor, Floyd Mayweather, did. He had to buy himself out, move on, created his promotions, the Money Team, TMT Promotions, and did business with, again, helped grow the PBC, helped grow Showtime. But he moved on his own. He made it, made business with the networks, made business with the promotions. And it's something that you can do and turn yourself into who we think you want it to be, who you talk like you want it to be. If it's not, got it, understood. You just want to be a mid-tier, career who made a lot of money. We'll probably forget you down the road. Won't put you up there with the greats. If that's fine with you, that's what you want to do. You want to coast. Got it. Good. Stay 10 toes down over there and talk your thing. But at the end of the day, do not get mad at these others when they ranked higher than you in the history books and still got to the bag. Anyways, we talked way too long on this one, man. It's your boy Casual with the Season and DAZN podcast. Let us know what you think. Comment below. Hit that like button and always subscribe. We appreciate the love. Till the next time, peace.